Let's fight. We're live, folks. Welcome to our broadcast. We are live. Share the live, smash that emoji button, and partner with us as well, good folks. Good to see each and every one of you on the live, folks. Welcome, welcome, welcome in the ring. Welcome. Great to have you with us, folks. We're going to make sure that we share the live as well, and we smash the emoji button, folks. We're going to do the same. We want folks to get as many as possible to get valid, credible information. We're on the move tomorrow, folks. We on the move. We on the move. And that's where we asking you guys to partner with us to help us to get to where we need to go to bring you folks valid and credible information all the time. Nothing less will do, whether through the stars on Facebook, whether through the stickers on YouTube, whether through Cash App, Zelle, PayPal, MoneyGram, Western Union, MMG, credit card, debit card, you name it. Whether through any of those methods, folks, we ask that you folks partner with us. We got far to go in the next 24 hours to get you wonderful, beautiful folks valid and credible information. We ain't play with that. We promise you guys it, and we want to deliver. And we're asking you guys to help us to do that. Diane Fordyce, Lyndon Gill, we see you there as well. We see you there. I see Mario Bella is there too. Mario Bella, good to have you on the live this morning. Donna Daly is there too. Great to have you, Donna. And all the other beautiful souls joining us tonight. Pace and power, power and pace. Happy and delighted that each and every one of you here with us. Good to have you, Melissa McFarlane, folks. As we come on, we need your help to get from point A to point B, and that's why we're asking you guys to partner with us. Andrew Griffith, respect and manners, pace and power. Here's how you can help us.
Want to keep getting the best in the ring?
Let's fight!
Yes, you can help us to keep going by partnering with us through your contributions, and it's easy. Send us a daily, weekly, or monthly donation, whichever is most convenient to you. Cash App at $ in the ring 592, Zelle and PayPal in the ring 592 at gmail.com, or WhatsApp us on 627-6963 for how to contribute via MoneyGram and Western Union and for MMG payments. Want to keep getting the best in the ring?
Let's fight!
Yes, you can help us to keep going by partnering with us through your contributions, and it's easy. Send us a daily, weekly, or monthly donation, whichever is most convenient to you. Cash App at $ in the ring 592, Zelle and PayPal in the ring 592 at gmail.com, or WhatsApp us on 627-6963 for how to contribute via MoneyGram and Western Union and for MMG payments.
Yeah. Maxine Still and the other folks, the high tech among us. Leon and Shondell and Edward Brooms, the high tech among us. We know y'all is real heavy. So we got the QR codes. You got to scan it, folks. I hope you've been doing your homework, finding out what the QR codes are and how to use. You got to scan it, good folks. You got to scan the QR code. And one last one to check those of you who got a debit or credit card. And folks, we don't tell you how much. We don't tell you how much. Next month, if not before, we're going to do a recurring feature in which you can opt in to donate, let's say $5 every month without having to go back to your credit card or your debit card or what have you. We're going to add in a recurring feature there to make it easy for you folks. We don't tell you how much to donate, but just to contribute, folks, to partner with us so we can get from point A to point B. And that being said, folks, we got the fight card set. What's happening at CPC? Let's reopen tonight. That is the opening. We saw some things, tempers flaring, a lot of hotness at CPC, folks. People on a short fuse in this country, you know. You see this economy since August 2nd, 2020. People on a short fuse in this country. You all know what I'm talking about. We're not joking. People on a short, extra short fuse in this country. Y'all know it's the truth. Deborah, Donna, Sandra, Nora, Norma, you know if they come wrong, you funny. Aaron Baker. You know what would happen to Elizabeth Howard? People in a short fuse in this country. And that's some of what we saw, folks, at the St. Paul College of Education. Take a look, folks. Take a listen. You open up. Yeah, that's some of what we saw, folks, at CPC. Tempers flaring. You see, people on edge in this country. People on edge. And you see much more people don't know exactly what's going to go down December 3rd. People on edge. I could see a lot of people saying, well, I tell enough, we got to tell peace of my mind because I don't know what the future holds. I know who holds the future. I don't know the future neither. Julian Mars, Wayne Brown, Danella. I can see a lot of you saying, well, I got some things on my mind with this one here, Sharon. Now, this Jacobot here. I got some things I want to tell he long. Revenge and Jam want. June Jeffers. I can see y'all saying, there's a lot of things on my mind I want to tell this one, you know. There's a lot of things. I just love language, especially in this teaching environment. Expletives and all, colorful and all. You know, Guyanese can tell you 2 words. But you can read a whole paragraph, a whole essay, a whole book in that. I love when Miss says, I go sit down for you. Folks, you know on the street what I mean. Siobhan, don't tell me you don't know on the street, Siobhan and Shireen and Yolanda. You know what I mean on the street. I'm going to sit down for you. You know the whole paragraph there. The whole essay and book, signed, sealed, delivered. Susan Jacobs. You never tell your neighbor when they get you best, I'm going to sit down for you. Roxanne Garrett, confusion powder indeed, Roxanne. Confusion powder. Don Moses, Vanilla Garnett, Giselle Rahman, Lisa Remy. I'm going to sit down for you. P.P. Jacobats and Trench Crapper. You know in the street what I mean, Magnell Barrow. Paul Abira, I'm going to sit down for you. Folks, you put some of that energy by the border, the Venezuelan thing strikes, you know. You put some of them by Ankoko. You put Miss by Itambali. The Venezuelan thing twice. Yeah. You put them on the borders, the Venezuelan things twice. 4 times a lady. 4 times a lady. We going to sit down for the Venezuelans. I'm going to sit down for them. Sit down for them. You know on the street what I mean, folks. Nobody going to tell you that. You see somebody make up the face. I'm going to sit down for you. Pretty Militia, Enid Miggins, Rhonda, Shoan Williams, Roderick Henry. I'm going to sit down for you. Lynn Finance, I know you're going to sit down for a lot of them. Everett, Leonard, I know you're going to sit down for a lot of them. I'm going to sit down for you. Folks, some of the things we're following, I thought that one confuse us. We didn't ready Carol Monroe. Carol, I know you're going to sit down for a lot of them too. Them Jagabats and Trent Crab. I'm going to sit down for you. we know on the streets what I mean, folks. Let's get to the fight card. We got to add other things on the fight card, folks. Roderick, I know you're going to sit down for some of them. John Ford. I going to sit down for you. Folks, you got to love this country. You got to love it. I used to send Miss to the border. Send Miss Tankoko. National hero one time. National hero one time. Some of the things we were following. Why a lighter and a sponge? No, there's a different kind of sponge in this way. Different kind of sponge. What's happening in the Bahamas? Threats against the Prime Minister. This one here, Zulfi, cute Zulfi, getting besides himself. Ministry of Agriculture doing a lot of wrong in this place. And then, you know, the infractions, the traffic offenses, the traffic cases, my God. Like, we getting better. We got foreigners with we folks. Sweep the dust under the carpet. Sweep the dust under the carpet. We got foreigners. We got foreigners. With us good folks. We got, it's more sirens in the tongue. Folks, the wife got siren, the dog, the cat, everybody. We got foreigners among us, folks. The foreigners come. Let's get through some what we're tracking internationally, regionally. And then let me circle back quick to the 590. Who's sharing the live? Who's sharing the live, folks? Folks, tomorrow time like now, we far away. We're telling y'all we far away. We close, but we far away. We close, but we far away. We close, but we who don't know? Who don't know? Help us to get to where we need to go, folks, to bring you valid, credible information. What's happening in this country with the Guyana-Venezuela border controversy? We're going close, folks, close. Help us to get it. Here's how you can do so.
Want to keep getting the best in the ring?
That's right.
Yes, you can help us to keep going by partnering with us through your contributions. And it's easy. Send us a daily, weekly, or monthly donation, whichever is most convenient to you. Cash App at $in-the-ring592, Zelle and PayPal in the ring592 at gmail.com, or WhatsApp us on 627-6963 for how to contribute via MoneyGram and Western Union and for MMG payments.
Yep. Well, look story here now. Look story here now, folks. Internationally, look what happened here now. In the U.S., Virgin Islands, the U.S. president has declared a state of emergency, lead in the water. Folks, Biden, hold on, Biden, hold on. Biden is saying, hold on. Please and thank you. Hold on, Biden. Hold your horses, Biden. Hold your horses. What state of emergency? Hold your horses, I said, Biden. State of emergency for what? Lead in the water. You never been to Ghana. Clearly, Biden never been to Ghana. To see some of the things coming through our tap. In the 592, every day here be emergency. Every day here be state of emergency. What's coming through your tap? You would drink what's coming through your tap. We showed you recently orange water. Right on the East Coast here. A stone throw to the capital. Imagine if you go to Itibali. K2, Paramakatoy, Port Kaituma. How the water should look there? Yeah. Little proteins in the water down there in the U.S. Virgin Islands. State of emergency. Hold your horses, Biden. Hold your horses. Hold. State of emergency. It is as it should be. Just the people here trying to kill me out. That's the facts of the matter. They're trying to kill me out on this side. But look, story now. They're telling us internationally, folks, a vehicle explosion at the Rainbow Bridge border crossing is an attempted terror attack. They're trying again with the U.S., you know. They're trying again with the U.S., but the U.S. is having it. On the alert. If we've been on the alert, we have to be running healthy skelter now. People are fearful. They don't know what happened in December 3rd. If we were on the alert, we would not be in this panic mode. You see these trench couples and crosses that we got? Not so in the U.S. Not so. Every day, high on the alert for the elements, for the Nakavaka mites. Every day. Should we be like that? When you know you're dealing with people, the mad dog of South America, you're going to end up a certain kind of posture. Not so. Not so them boys at all. Sleeping at the wheel. We should be out there more aggressive. This land belongs to us. Hardly the 3,000 squares. And you fall in the trap like your boy Higgins. I'm not doing it. Americans, the alert. You ain't taking nothing for granted out there. Nothing for granted. Well, Germany's problems, they can't get a budget passed. They got some trench posts and Jacobats they're dealing with. The coalition in Germany and the brink are broken up. You think we are in trouble? You don't see Germany yet. They have to suspend the vote. Cancel, as a matter of fact, for the moment. The budget vote. Political crisis in Germany. Political crisis in Germany. You think it's easy? Dealing with your own jacobats and the trench capos there. Let's see what we're following. What else we got? International, around the region. Look, what we're tracking, folks. We told you this morning of, I think, 13 persons dead in a mine collapse. 14. In a mine collapse in Suriname. Well, CARICOM and send a statement of condolences. We do so as well. We commiserate with the misery of our brothers there. We must weep with those who weep and joy with those who joy, toil with those who toil. I said, work for some of y'all do. CARICOM for once, quick on the draw. For once, you have to wait a month. And we joined in this statement of condolences. Our sister country there, next door, Suriname. You know, they had the eyes and we border, we settled that. And they have stuck to the agreement. Not so these others on the other side, Licorice and Scraven and Hongish. Not them, and not all of them. We got some beautiful folks. The majority, beautiful people. You see? But it's always the political class doing that. It's always them. Who can share their life tonight? Folks, say a prayer. Spare a prayer for our brothers and sisters in Suriname. Please and thank you. Let us share a prayer for them. Please and thanks. 14 dead in that mine collapse. Yeah. We don't often remember what a dangerous profession mining is. We don't often remember, but situations like this bring home that very, very, very stark reality. And there are enough thoughts and prayers tonight, folks. Listen, powers, we move on. What else are we following? Look, story here now. A man was jailed, released on bail subsequently, for threatening the Prime Minister of the Bahamas. And now some confusion, James Cock bring Ram Gold story. You all know how we see it here. The man has now been freed of his bail violations, according to the press there in the Bahamas. Well, we're watching that. What happened to that man who scaled the fence and disarmed a presidential guard? And what happened to him? Was shot in his leg ultimately or something? What happened to that? Whatever happened to that? Marie, father had a tree. Whatever happened to that story? Y'all let people pull all over your eyes. Don't do it. We big. We big, folks. But we got sense. We big. You see, when you come to the 592 trouble, I warn you one time. Once we enter, folks, once we enter the 592, it's trouble. I tell you up front. Yeah. Once you end, we can tell because of the algorithm. For instance, YouTube tell us that about 26% of the people who watch us on YouTube, as a lot of folks watch us on YouTube, close to 1,500, 26% of that watch us on the smart television. They can tell you the size, the model, all. Where's the data in the house and all? Some of y'all proper. Some of y'all proper. But we're in the 592 now. Once we come here, folks. Yep. Vision was different. Those of you who are avid viewers of our program, we tell all the time about the plagues on this country since August 2nd, 2020. The death and mayhem, the things who have blood. Which things you ask? The things that they bring from God. Look, those things. They want blood. I know the whole thing. I know the whole story. They want blood, folks. And today, like they succeed. Hope the last 72 hours, the carnage on the road and waterways, violence against women and girls like you have not seen. Father, have his mercies. Father, have his mercies. I'm told, is it tomorrow? Is the day of prayer, the meeting virtually? Is it tomorrow? Oh, oh, oh. Why y'all living the body issues? Say a prayer for the women and girls in this country, folks. Say a prayer for the women and the girls. They found Choromani Tulsi, an accountant, lives at Mahika, Unity Mahika, with a knife stuck in her throat. Who would want to do this to Choromani Tulsi? Beautiful young lady, ain't start living her life yet. Who would want to cut her life short? Huh? Who would want to cut her life short in this manner? A young lady who I believe was a neighbor or a friend went to check up on Miss Tulsi, knocked at the gate, didn't get a response. But when she looked up, she could see Choromani's 5-year-old son at the window upstairs. She said, something wrong here. And the report said that she gathered some other folks and they managed to gain entry to the first floor of the building where Miss Tulsi lived and stumbled on the ghastly sight. A knife stuck in her neck, cloth in her mouth, gagging her. Who would want to do that to this young woman? You got some wicked, evil people in this place. I told you, wickedness like you didn't see it before. Wickedness like you never see it before. Why people treating our women like this? Why? And this is deserve a National Day of Prayer? We gotta wait for border matters. We wicked be self. We wicked be self in this country. We're gonna share the life. Walk good. Choromani Tulsi. Young lady just out here to live her life. Working, earning a living, busy involved in the rearing and caring and raising of her son. And somebody gonna put a child in the world now without a mother. All you wicked for so. They got a special place reserved in hell for y'all. A special place. Who would want to do this? Who you think good folks would want to do this? Why are they treating our folks like this? Michelle Garrett, Bella Mona, Carl Bess, Everett, Sabrina Blue, Paulette Graves, Dan Abrams. What's going on in this country, man? What's going on in this country? Valerie Clark, David Wood, Alison Cortez is evil. Alison, thank you for giving vocabulary to it. Pure and simple, unadulterated, evil. Jesus have mercy. Folks, you all know my simple theory. It's the dark one. He's whispering in their ears. I ain't say Jack Dio. Whisper in their ear to do this kind of nonsense. The dark one. Father of his mercies. The light one, what's happening? Roderick, Dolly, Sparley. Let's not commit to live our lives in this way. Walk away. Situations will come. You're vexed, you're angry. But oh God, you can take another person's life like this? You think it ends there? Oh, it's the beginning of sorrows. The good book says when these things have come, it's not the end. It's the beginning of sorrows. We'll take some more sorrows now. Purika. The woman left me, she gone about your business. She wants some peace in her life. This is Purika. He gone by where the woman staying. You ain't coming out? The people say, get from here, Satan. Get thee behind us. Drag you out the yard. Well, look, story now, the woman's daughter came with a cutlass to defend her mother. He overpowered the young girl and started pelting chop now. And the woman, Cherry Fredericks, pelting chops at Cherry, severing several of her fingers, we're told. Y'all don't find the crisis point. And we're coming up on 16 days of activism. You think them demons care about that? You better ask the churches to switch focus. The mosque and the temples to switch focus. And then we do the 16 days of activism by the altar. Who can watch somebody they profess to love and chop off the fingers? This is madness. This is a national emergency. What's the highest? DEFCON? Orange? 8? 10? That is where we are. That's where we are. And then you got the other side. This woman now from Madhya, I heard people say, he pushed this woman too far. I don't know what y'all going to say. Out front parts, Sheila Boyd Child, Andrew Griffith, Desmond Harris, the light one. I don't know what you're going to say about this. Paulette, Gloria. Candidly, NDC said, Lord have mercy on all of us. It's true. You're going to take off somebody's fingers. Huh? I'll be here, serial killing girl. I'll be right with you there, Kyle Bino, Carl Best. I will be all right there, Dan Graves Andy. Jesus, you people of faith. Oh, pray for me. Pray for me. Pray for me. Look story now. Another one. Look story. All this is in 72 hours, you know. A Batman is on the run, a husband. Only name given is Raymond. He went and beat up his wife. And then tried to burn down the house, lighting a mattress on fire. Lighting a mattress on fire. Folks, y'all understand? Your spiritual eyes open. Sonia sent me a message about my sojourn over the next 72 hours. Sonia said, go with it, with the eye open. Your spiritual eye open. This country, we seeing what's happening. The man tried to beat up the woman and then tried to burn the house down. This is Bath. And y'all think something wrong in this country? Y'all think we're making up things in this country? When we talk about the carnage on the road and waterways, violence against women and girls in this country at this fever pitch, and then we got them boys to deal with as well. You see what's happening in this country? Huh? And then, as I said, you got the other side, some women, I'm taking it easy at all. Ain't taking it easy. Enter Amanda Price. Amanda Prince. Enter Amanda Prince of Madhya. Enter Amanda Prince. People who heard this story and read this story during the course of the day, they said they push Amanda. She's not a kind of person. You push Amanda. What are you having for dinner tonight? Margaret, John Jones, Karen Allen, Lester Williams, Evan Faith, Dora. What are you having for dinner tonight? Amanda's son asked her for some plantains. He said, Mommy, I can get a little plantain. He strike up now. I want no plantain, I want rice. You know some people like that? He want a plantain, he want rice. People got to get rice in the stomach, but they can't sleep in the stomach. You can't get some rice. I go easy on the rice now. I get a little too heavy, a little too big for my boot. Easy on the bread and so on. He got to get you rice. Like he started rushing up to Amanda. Like he tried to come wrong Amanda funny. Folks, the report said Amanda pick up, was it a knife? Huh? And dealt the fella some stab wounds. He want plantain, he want rice. Folks, we're not condoning violence, whether it's against men or women and girls. We ain't condoning. But a lot of people read the story, see Pushamanda. A lot of people that read the story see Pushamanda. Right? They see Pushamanda. A lot of people. I just want you to know. That's where we got three sides. Me side, you side, and the side we hear about yet. I know some of you got another version of that. Me side, you side, and the side we know but yet. Michael Reed. Michael said 10 points for Manda. 10 points. But one thing, a fault of man's for. Right? Always come out looking proper. Police come by my house. Hold on. You carry me outside looking anyhow. Put on a shirt, a jacket, jeans, or a soft pants. We can go now. You bring me out here looking cas. People think I'm crazy. Right? Unless that's the plea you can go for. Right? What is call it again? Jesus, a little law degree filling me now. Insanity plea? Don't come out looking anyhow. Folks, I gotta introduce you all to Margaret Nelson. If you see Margaret any day of the week, it's like Margaret just step off a Vogue cover. Right? Margaret reminds me of an aunt I got named Robin. Robin sleeps with makeup on, Auntie Robin. This thing fascinated me as a child. Till one day I said, y'all heard that correct. Don't tell me you farming got too crazy people too. Auntie Robin went to bed every day. Kyle Monroe. With her makeup on, fully made up. It fascinated me as a child. Roberta Ray, Donna Miller, Beatrice, Marcia. Some of you like that too. When my grandsister trip, watch Auntie Robin. Well made and done. One day say Auntie Robin, why you got to bed with makeup on? You was a real sweet girl, you know. And she was. And there's Lester, Donna. Auntie Robin said, young Sharon, you never know who you meet in your dreams. I prepare for anything. I prepare for anything. You never know who you meet in your dreams. Always on point. That's Margaret Nelson. Any day Margaret wake up, she can step in a Vogue cover. Don't go outside looking anyhow. Right? Don't go outside looking cas. You see, when you step out, they must say, this woman never murdered this fellow. Never. Look at this angel. Never. You're lying for this woman. That's my one fault. Anecdote aside, folks. Let me stop pushing the women. Asking for myself. Don't do it. Don't do it. Push. The woman go planting and catch your bed. Drink your little porridge and catch your bed. You want rice, cook your rice for yourself. Jesus have mercy. Cook the rice for yourself. Well, man didn't have it so. Didn't have it so. For information. Good folks. I got to bring some of y'all wrong. Look what happening here now. Remember the guns and barrels story? Yeah. Well, Brian Williams and Andrew Fraser have been charged for trafficking in firearms and ammunition. You remember some one of the import houses? Them boys still getting set for the Venezuelans. Hold on. The law is still the law. Ryan and Andrew, the law is still the law. We understand. Them boys still getting set. Nobody come around them funny on the third. Arms and ammunition shipped in. Well, they've been charged now. You can't do the time. You know what we say. Don't do the crime if you can't do it. If you can't do it, don't do it. And that's how we follow. And this country is a wild, wild west, you know. Wild, wild west. Wild, wild west. That's what's going down in this country. You think it's easy here now? Prison search today. Look things that unearthed. Reefer, cell phone, lighter, ice pick, flat screen TV, oven, waterbed, Prison search in New Amsterdam prison. Folks, I don't know what's the caliber of criminals in New Amsterdam. But the more the authorities take, is the more going in. I don't know, this person ain't got a roof and that drones just flying past, aircraft, and big consignments attached to parachute being dropped down. Being deposited. Because it's the more the fine and take out, there's the more going in. This is New Amsterdam prison alone. The prison economy is about 3.5 billion. The prison economy in New Amsterdam prison. That's when circulation. The more they take out, more going in. Who letting the light just pass? Huh? You see the prison could go up any given day. All the one is the sponge and the wire. The sponge and the wire. Flat screen TV, water bed, jacuzzi. How in the prison, you know? Ganja in the prison. Cocaine in the prison. It's nice time. Them boys live days. When they come out, it's done holiday. For 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and then they gone back for 6 months to 3 years. And then they come out again. Nice time in the prison. When you come out of prison, you could build a house, buy 3 cars. The economy in the prison will rival, you put them prisons together, will rival the national economy. St. Bobby's alone, New Amsterdam, in circulation, got 3.5 billion. People in prison buying property, trading on the stock exchange, buying shares. We out there suffering. We're on the wrong side of the line, apparently. On the wrong side of the line, apparently. But if you can't do the crime, don't do the crime. That's what we say, folks. That's what we say. Prison search, many things are not. They think it is in this country. No? Some of y'all think it is, you know. Dan Abrams, Evan Faith, David Wood. It's not easy at all. It's not easy at all. But look, story now. We told you of these traffic offense cases. They keep mounting in 3 days, 1,074. At 1,074. Folks, we got about 4 roads in this country. How people breaking the law so? Donna Daly? How people breaking the law so? Idel Rodney? Michelle Garrett? How people blocking up the law so? In a 3-day period, 1,074 traffic offenses. And the majority is always speeding. Always speeding. Where are we in such a hurry to go? Alison Cortez, Isabella Butters, Lyndon Gill. Where are we in such a hurry going? And that's a study in sociology for us. That's what we keep saying all the time, folks. Slow down, no, man. See Fair's pride? And let me arrive alive. Slow down, Roderick, Suchan Sudhari, Hazel Chase. And let me arrive alive, Tommy Gibbs. Karen Allen, I see you there. Pim Pim. Leslie Thompson, Bam Bam, my God, slow down, I'm begging. So the men killing out, dying on the roads, you know. Nasty water in the taps, carrying we down. Look, story here now. Respect and manners, folks. Right up the bat. Respect and manners. We got a new ambassador out of the Netherlands, they tell us. His Excellency Walter Ostelbos. Walter Ostelbos, His Excellency. Welcome, you come the right time. Every hand on deck for December 3rd. Thank you, Netherlands. Thank you, Netherlands. Every hand on deck. Every hand on deck. Stay close to the Netherlands here, fun. Stay close. They know themselves. Stay close. Please and thank you. Stay close. And then I like some of what we saw too, going down at the GDF. I like some of that too. So what's been going on there? Yeah. So the Canadians. Yeah, Omar. Go to front. Go to front. Omar and the Canadians, Omar Candy, Chief of Staff and the Canadians have renewed their proud partnership. The Ghana Defence Force and the Canadian Armed Forces have renewed their proud partnership, their commitment to a long-standing and fruitful partnership. Good, good, good. Thank you, Canadians. Thank you. You're with us, I can tell. You're with us, I can tell. Thank you. Folks, let us thank the Canadians. They're here, marking the name present. Thank you. Nobody knows how this thing will go, you know. Nobody knows how this thing will go December 3rd. We're getting close up over the next 72 hours. We're getting close up to bring you folks valid and credible information and asking you guys to partner with us so that we can do this and continue to do what we do, bringing you folks valid, credible. We're going close, folks. We're going close over the next 72 hours. Who know, no? Who know, no? Here's how you can help us.
Want to keep getting the best in the ring?
That's right.
Yes, you can help us to keep going by partnering with us through your contributions. And it's easy. Send us a daily, weekly, or monthly donation, whichever is most convenient to you. Cash App at $in-the-ring592, Zelle and PayPal in the ring 592 at gmail.com, or WhatsApp us on 627-6963 for how to contribute via MoneyGram and Western Union and for MMG payments. Want to keep getting the best in the ring?
That's right.
Yes, you can help us to keep going by partnering with us through your contributions. And it's easy. Send us a daily, weekly, or monthly donation, whichever is most convenient to you. Cash App at $in-the-ring 592, Zelle and PayPal in the ring 592 at gmail.com, or WhatsApp us on 627-6963 for how to contribute via MoneyGram and Western Union and for MMG payments.
Yeah, so I want to say thanks to the Canadians. I want to say thanks to the Canadians for renewing that partnership. The partnership might be calling quite soon. Their partnership might be calling quite soon, folks. Look what else we're tracking. Look what else we're tracking. Ganesh knows the Jacobats and the trench crapos. He knows them. He knows them. And part of what he's saying, calling out biased reporting for narrow political gains. Now in the Public Accounts Committee, they found that some receipts for gasoline a couple of years ago were not correctly reported on. And the Auditor General committed to investigating further. Committed to investigating further. And then you see some headlines over the last 72 hours. Mystery purchases and a whole host of foolishness. Some media houses out there just looking for a sliver of something and more than often not reporting accurately. They take half the story and they run with it. They wait for the other half, and that's what we saw Ganesh out recently, calling them out about. And rightfully so. Come on, Fort Estate. We got to do better. Got to do better, Fort Estate. Got to do much, much better. But look at this now. Look at this now. This has to do with this has to do frontally with Ministry of Agriculture. They're playing games with big people in this country that have served the ministry. They're playing games with big people in this country. A number of folks who've worked with the Ministry of Agriculture told us that for the last 3 years, they had no long service award program. And more than that, that's not the hurtful part. They got a call saying, you're on the list for an award. People got all dolled up. We'll have the hair done, stush up, buy a new suit. And then the day before they get a call saying the thing cancelled. Not 1 year, not 2 years, not 3 years. That has been the pattern up to recently. Quite a few of them call us. See what you make of this over here now. How are you going to call people and tell them, come out for this award service? People go on and get stush up. Spend a little money in the pocket to try to look nicer. Present an appearance and that looks like a cab, and not look like a cab horse. And then in the 9th hour they call and say, nothing happened. 3 years running. from the people who said they care. They don't care nothing. Sulfi playing games. That's what I want to tell you. Cute Sulfi playing games. In my man's voice. Sulfi playing a lot of games. But as our brother from Bartica said recently, from that disabled society, differently able society, you see? Let us and caringness come back to them quick. Let us and caringness come back to them quick. Can't treat people anyhow like that. Don't do it. Don't do it to them. Don't do it. How it going, folks? The tensions concerning our border controversy with Venezuela, I'm saying them as we neighbor. How things going? How things going, eh? How? Yeah, my analyst says the World Court can enforce its decisions. The learned Attorney General is confident the World Court can enforce its decision. Well, I'm confident too, or else we in no way. If so facto, we in no way at all. So I hope so that the World Court can enforce its decisions. I really hope so. A lot of tension out there. Nobody knows what's going down. But I like, for those of you who watch our morning program, how Ambassador from Antigua and Barbuda, Guyanese Ron Sanders, wailing to me affrontedly concerning this noise that me talk about. This noise. Ambassador Sanders is only one body making the noise here. It's only one country making the noise. So don't come around funny me. Don't do it. It's only one set of people making the noise here. One set of people.
There is no role for CARICOM in any of this.
Okay.
Except a role to which they may be invited to play.
Right.
Because this is an issue between two sovereign nations.
Right.
Between Guyana on the one hand and Venezuela on the other. And the matter is in the court, the highest court in the world. Anything that Guyana does or Venezuela does will be prejudicial to those court hearings.
Mm-hmm.
And when Prime Minister Motley calls for a peaceful settlement, but surely that is exactly what's happening now.
Mm-hmm. By
going to the International Court of Justice and putting the matter before the highest court in the world under international law, the body that is has all the competence to settle this matter peacefully, that's precisely what is happening. That's what's happening, at least on the Guyana side. And as for the noise that Prime Minister Motley, to which Prime Minister Motley referred,
mm-hmm.
I have to assume that she's talking about the noise coming out of Venezuela, because it is Venezuela which has called for a referendum within Venezuela on somebody else's territory. You know, that referendum is akin to this. Let's assume we hold a referendum tomorrow in Antigua, and we decide that St. Kitts Nevis is part of Antigua, and we ask the people of Antigua, do you agree that we should take St. Kitts Nevis as part of our country because of X, Y, Z? 5 questions, and our people say yes, let's take it. Let's take it. I mean, jokingly, an ambassador said to me yesterday, an ambassador from a Caribbean country, mm-hmm. he says, you know, I quite like the Grenadines. I think I'll hold a referendum with my people and see if they can't agree that we should take it. Mm-hmm. I mean, it's as ridiculous as that. You can't hold a referendum in your country to decide that your country has the right to see somebody else's. That's just stage managing. It's circus. The only way you can get territory, one or two ways. It's either you go to a court and establish a case that the territory is yours and the court awards it to you. It's like a land dispute between two neighbors over in Antigua. Right. You're not happy with your demarcation. You go to the court and you say, look, this man moved the line from here to there. Mm-hmm. My land is expected. And the court decides based on the facts. Mm-hmm. Or you can take arbitrary action. You can simply say, to hell with everything else. I'm going to build my fence where I think my fence should be. Mm-hmm. And so it is the latter that's happening here. But the matter is before the court. And the people who are putting soldiers on the border are not Guyana right now. Soldiers are going on the Venezuelan border. And you have to, and that is a sinister move. Because the army and military equipment of Venezuela is far superior to anything that Guyana could mount. I think at most Guyana probably has 100,000 soldiers. Venezuela, by the same token, probably have over 1 million. So, and plus all the armaments and the guns and the battleships and the aircraft carriers and so on. So, the noise, I think, is being mistakenly saying that it's a noise between. The noise is only coming from one place.
Yep, the noise is coming from one place. Well, the PP unveiled their national event in response to Venezuela's aggression. The PPP, Jesus have mercy, have unveiled their national event. Folks, on the 27th, not before. Today's the 22nd, not before the 27th. They have a national public and private sector awareness session or sessions. National public and private sector awareness sessions from the 27th, not before. And then they rest a couple of days. And then on the 1st is the schools awareness and human formation of Guyana's map. Schools awareness and human formation of Guyana's map. And then on the 3rd, they take a little break after that now. They come back on the 3rd, which is next Sunday. And there's a National Multi-Religious Day of Prayer. National Multi-Religious Day of Prayer. And then on the 3rd as well, a circle of unity with a candle in the middle. A circle of unity, human chain of hands nationally. A human chain of hands. This is the response to the Venezuelan aggression by the PPP. Then again on the 3rd, they have a national unity concert. Wave flags, wave rags, move to the left, move to the right, jump up. 1 step forward, 2 step backward, and tremble. Everybody tremble. A unity concert on the 3rd. You're going? You going? Hazel Chase, Leslin, the light one, you going? Tommy, out front parts, you going? Rita McKenzie, a 4 Armstrong. Which activity you taking off? The unity concert, the circle of unity, is the National Multi-Religious Day of Prayer. Diana, which one you going to? Pretty Militia, the light one. Joel Eastman, which one you taking off? Which one can I look forward to seeing you folks lock hands at? Please and thank you. Please and thank you, good folks. Which one? Take a break in between and go again. That's how it happens. Take a break in between, good folks, and you go again. Which one you going out to? Put it up there. Can't see we're not doing a PSA for you free. Better cut us a check. Free of course. It's one Guyana, of course. Of course. So which one are you going out to? Sparrely, Pretty Militia. Which one are you going out to? The light one. The light one says, I can't fight for people who aren't aware of imminent danger. Margaret Nelson, which one you on? Karen, Ariel, Alfred, I see you there. Alson Cortez, you on the concert? 1 step forward, 2 step backward, and tremble. Everybody tremble. Yeah. Folks, tomorrow evening, because of our location and internet and all that, I'm not quite certain we're going to have a show of this nature. But all day tomorrow, as much as we can, we're going to give you updates where we are and what's happening where we are. We're going close to the action, folks. We're getting close, up close and personal. And that's why we've been asking you guys more than usual to help us to get there. 3 years we had this, folks. We want to bring you guys even more valid and credible information. We did tell you guys we want to get out there more in front of some issues and bring you stuff. We don't like lock up in studio, they see. So I like the little backpack on, carry my hand going through. push a mic in somebody's face. Margaret, what do you think about XYZ? What do you think about this concert, Margaret? This unity chain with the calendar and so on. What do you think, Karen, Alfred, Alson Cortez? What do you think about these awareness sessions on the first, and then we take a break and come back again? Deborah Pearson, Deborah say better come back safe. In my Angela Jordan voice, happy Thanksgiving all. Happy Thanksgiving. Getting close to the action, folks. Pray for your boy. Live and living color, up close and personal. That's how we're doing it. Hazel Chase, Lyndon Gill. Folks, I want to thank each and every one of you for spending this time here with us this evening. That's going to do it for us at this end, good folks. That's going to do it for us at this end. You know, we don't have any first bell ringing. It's bell last bell ring. We there, and we encourage you guys again. Help us to get to where we're going. Please and thank you. Be part of that. Thanks, Margaret. Thanks, everybody who's been playing a part in helping us. Thank you, folks, so much. You know, we don't tell you guys how much to say. We just leave it up to you. You got to know your pocket and your budget. You can't figure it out and you say, don't get embarrassed with that. I'm financially insolvent. I'm financially embarrassed. And we don't want that. So we leave it up to you good folks. But I want to say thanks to all of the folks who really power through for us. It means a lot, good folks. It means a lot. All the folks who've been helping us, you know, pushing and helping us. Musasi, you know yourself, man. You know yourself. You know. Each and every one of you. Thank you guys so much. We're close to where we need to be, but that's why we're asking for your help. To push us over that line. Right? Here's how we can help once more. For the road. One for the road.
Want to keep getting the best in the ring?
That's right.
Yes, you can help us to keep going by partnering with us through your contributions. And it's easy. Send us a daily, weekly, or monthly donation, whichever is most convenient to you. Cash App at $in-the-ring592, Zelle and PayPal in-the-ring592@gmail.com, or WhatsApp us on 627-6963 for how to contribute via MoneyGram and Western Union and for MMG payments. Want to keep getting the best in the ring?
That's right.
Yes, you can help us to keep going by partnering with us through your contributions. And it's easy. Send us a daily, weekly, or monthly donation, whichever is most convenient to you. Cash App at $in-the-ring592, Zelle and PayPal in-the-ring592@gmail.com, or WhatsApp us on 627-6963 for how to contribute via MoneyGram and Western Union.
All right, that's going to do it for us at this end. The Light One, Desmond, Maxine, Candy, and all the other folks joining us. It's a privilege having you guys, over 3,000 plus of you, well over 3,000 of you, joined us this evening, folks. Thank you so much on this Wednesday, the 22nd day of November. It's Christmas already. Happy Thanksgiving, folks, to those of you who are celebrating. Ellen Austin, Nelson Cortez, Joylyn Cook, and all the other folks joining us. Folks like Candy, all the way from Skeleton Criverton, and Sean Clement. Good to see you there, Alson Cortez, Joylyn, Royston Frank, Tessalane Eastman. Good to have you guys on the live tonight. Tamsin Hunt, good to see you. Dan Abrams, Martha Harris, Leon Blair. Good to see you folks on the live tonight. Ravi DeRoop, happy Thanksgiving, folks. Martha Harris, Karen McDonald. Good to have you folks on the live tonight. And all the other folks joining us. Happy Thanksgiving. You spend time with your loved ones, your friends and your family and your favorites and your flatterers. Have a great evening, folks. That's going to do it for us. And that's our time, good folks. That's our program. Candy, Cherry Jeffrey. Not forgetting Rita Cummins and Beryl Crawford as well. Stay safe, folks. That's our time. That's our program. Karen Hunt, good night to you. Martha, Cherry, and all the other folks. Stay safe. Stay safe.